First pitch coming at you right after the break. Baseball fans, and welcome. We've got the American League Wild Card Series on the show. It's the Toronto Blue Jays going up against the New York Yankees. John Shambi and Chris Singleton on the call, and we're just about set to get this Wild Card Series underway, Singy. Game one has outsized importance in a three-game set.
Yeah, Boog, it's a huge game. There's no doubt about it. Guys are always talking about setting the tone in game one of a series. Well, in a three-game series, that might be the only tone that gets set. So this is no ordinary series opener.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to go. And on the hill, it'll be Marcus Stroman. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Squeezes it, and a quick out, number 1. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. They're dealing with a sinker specialist on the mound, which can be a big-time challenge when he's right and working mostly from the knees down.
Well, I think the approach you take is really try to lay off of those pitches down in the zone until he gets some called strikes and then forces you to go after that pitch. Until then, make him elevated, because guys that throw those sinkers, those two-seamers, really hard for them to be effective up in the zone. Those are pitches you can hammer. And when you get a cookie, you don't want to miss it.
There's a swing and a drive. Soto going back on this one. Just shy of the wall.
Batting third, the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Vladdy, in his 5th season, hitting 3rd in the lineup, and he's a former All-Star Game MVP. And that's a strike.
0-1's the count.
Two outs, base is empty. The pitch. Ripped to third. Throw on to Rizzo, and Guerrero is set down. And that is the inning. We head to the bottom of the first. No score. Back in the Bronx, today's starting pitcher, Kevin Gausman.
He's got that splitter, and it's a pitch that swings and misses, come fast, and they come often. Very difficult to pick up out of his hand.
Leading off,
And stepping in for the Yankees, Gleyber Torres.
Gleyber Torres.
The pitch. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. And the pitch. That one fouled off. Here comes a pitch. That one blasted deep to right. Springer reaching back towards the wall. That's long gone. So he blasts one out the other way, and that gives him a lead. It's 1-0.
His plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results. Elevated fastballs, especially away, are like putting the ball on a tee. Hitters do a lot of cage work. They're comfortable hitting off the tees, and he was comfortable right there hitting that ball opposite field for a home run.
Here's Juan Soto. And ball one.
There's no way around it. Soto is one of the most exciting players in baseball. His hitting skills are so advanced, you'd think he played in Major League Baseball in a different life or something.
The 1-0. Swings through that one for strike one.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
Into center. He's got it. One away. As we take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit, and then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it. Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there, nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
And it's fouled away. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Back. Oh. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add to the lead. It's 2-0.
An excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. Pop foul out of play off to the right. The pitch. And a foul ball. 2 runs across in the inning here in Game 1 of the Wild Card Series. This one in the air, center field. Under this one. He's there. He's got it. And that ends the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. And it's 2-zip. You're watching the American League Wild Card Series on the show. Second inning set to go. And now the Toronto cleanup hitter, Justin Turner. The wind of the pitch. Foul ball there. Right field, down the line, and that one slices foul. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly, he had him fooled.
Kevin Biggio up to the plate. This one in the air. Settles under this one. Corrals it. Out number 2.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You've got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Number 36 stands in now and watches strike one. The Jays down by a pair here in game 1. That misses, and the count is 1-1.
1-1.
Up the middle, Volpe to first, and the Blue Jays go down 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays. They trail it here 2-0. Bottom half of inning number 2, and stepping in for the Yankees, Alex Verdugo. The drama always heightened in the postseason, and it leads to some really special moments. And a pitch. Now that's smacked to right center. Brings it in, and there's one down.
Well, one special postseason memory for me, Boog, was facing Pedro Martinez game 5 of the ALDS in Oakland. And, man, hit a double off the wall. Great feeling for a guy who would eventually go into the Hall of Fame.
Anthony Volpe, batting with one down, takes a strike. One out, bases empty. Right side. Springer there makes the catch.
Batting 8, the catcher, Austin.
And next for New York, Austin Wells. On the corner for a strike. 0-1.
The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
Left-hand hitter waits. Foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Not even close there. And that is ball 1. Battling here as he fouls it away. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Nicely done for the out.
Excellent stop right there. He wants to take it himself, waves the pitcher off, and continues to run into the dugout.
Can't understand why they all on me. I'm crazy. Don't get involved with me. I drop the top and feel this autumn breeze. You need gas too. We can't be all on E.
Back now in the Bronx, and now it's Dalton Varsho.
Number 25, Dalton Varsho.
Stroman back to work. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Stroman, multi-time All-Star. He features a sinker, a slurve, a cutter, a splitter, and he works in a slider. The line to kick the pitch. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Righty delivers. That one not close. And that's ball one. And the right-hander deals. On the ground to third. Zips it across. One up, one down.
Batting in, the catcher, Alejandro.
So up next, Alejandro Kirk. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. And a foul ball.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. And there are 2 outs.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And that one is lifted in the air. Soto gets under it, nabs it, and that is that. As we go to the last of the third, and stepping in for the Yankees, Oswaldo Cabrera. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Righty to the plate. In the air to left center. Kiermaier trying to get there. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
The batter, the second baseman,
Gleyber Torres up to the plate. He's already homered in this game. In there, and it's 0-1. Out towards right center field. Springer on the move. And there's 2 down.
now batting, right fielder, Juan
Soto now. He's 0 for 1. This one high in the air to left center. Varsho grabs it on the run. Game 1 of this wild card series. Here's George Springer.
These fans have to feel good right about now. This series not going to be easy, but they have the lead at home in game 1. That brings the anxiety down a few notches.
The wind of the pitch.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Got it. And 1 out back.
Well, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. Bichette, a former All-Star, 26 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2016. line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. High fly ball out towards left field. Verdugo going back. Just missed it.
The batter, the designated hitter, Justin Turner.
Here's Justin Turner.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
That one's in there, and that is strike one.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Two outs. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around second is Bichette. Around third. He'll score easily, and it's a one-run game.
Picks himself up an RBI. Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute bolt the opposite way. Split the gap and know that you've got extra bases right off the bat. That's the kind of thing hitters dream about when they're falling asleep at night.
Kevin Biggio with a chance to hit. And that one fouled off. Two outs and one in scoring position. Bounce to the right. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. Back at Yankee Stadium, it's Aaron Judge now.
The center fielder, Aaron Judge.
And a pitch. Sliced hard but foul. And he deals. That misses the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike. And now he's fallen behind Judge. The 2-1. And a foul ball. Two. That's down and in. And down on strikes he goes. 1 out.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
In the air out towards right center. Sizing this one up. That's out number 2.
Up next to the Yankees.
Here's Stanton now. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center.
Stanton.
And he grounds one back up the middle. Can't glove it cleanly, but they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Yankees as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Back in New York, ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the second baseman, number 36.
Snyder.
Stroman back to work. Out to short. Into the outfield. Base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Now the left fielder, Dalton Varsho. That one misses. 1-0. And the righty deals. Next pitch in for a strike. And the count 1-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Blue Jays down a run here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Got him! Now 1 away.
Clearly looking out over the plate on that outer third, and that pitch finished. Right down the middle, just a little bit in, and he could pull the trigger.
Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. Fly to left his first time. Runner takes off. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. And the 0-1. Right through there for a strike. Man at first, 1 away. And the 0-2. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Had him way out front of the slurve.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts. So they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs 1 more out.
Here's Kevin Kiermaier. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-0. The Yanks up by a run, and we're at the top of the 5th. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Well, this looks like it's going to be a wasted opportunity. It's frustrating when you get the leadoff man on, but you can't get him into scoring position. They're going to need a big knock. Try to put something up on the board.
Inside corner for a strike, and the count 1-2. Good job to fight that one off. Two outs. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
He was all over that one. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle. Allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Springer in the box now, takes strike 1. First and second, 2 down. A base hit, heading for the plate. He scores to tie it up. It's 2-2. In there safely. It's 3-2.
Well, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. That one pushed foul. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. The pitch. Not close with that one. Going to count 1-2. At the belt and fires. And they'll do it again. Springer, the runner at first with 2 gone. Stays alive. Now one miss.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a...
Springer on the run. Now a screamer into the outfield. And it gets by him. Around third. He'll score, and they take a 2-run lead.
That pitch came off the bat really well into center field, and he clearly put a nice swing on it. And anytime you can get one to drop in out there, you know you stung it pretty good, because it seems like center fielders these days, to a man, these guys can run down just about everything hit their way.
And now here is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. That one fouled off. Right back to him on the mound. Fires over to first. And Guerrero is set down. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Blue Jays 4 and the Yankees 2. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's Alex Verdugo.
No left fielder.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
Strike 1.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Kicks and deals. Popped in the air. Left field. Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, shortstop.
So digging in, Anthony Volpe. And that one upstairs.
Ball 1, no strike.
Center field. Piermont under it. Drops into the glove. 2 down.
The catcher, number 28, Austin.
And here's the catcher, Austin Wells. He's 0 for 1. Off the mark there. Ball 1. Two down, nobody on. Right through there for a strike. Chris, we were excited to watch him pitch. This is a little more along the lines of what we were expecting performance-wise.
Yeah, but great pitchers like this, you may get one opportunity in one inning to get to them, to get some runs up on the board. And if you don't take it then...
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. Top 6.
Leading off the
Justin Turner now.
The designated hitter, Justin Turner.
The wind and the pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And that one is lifted in the air. Makes the catch. And there's one down.
The third baseman, number 8.
At the plate, Kevin Biggio. First pitch doesn't find the zone. That one hammered, but pulled foul. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And he grounds one to the right side. And he takes it himself for the out.
Now batting, the second baseman, Davis Snyder.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the second baseman, 1 for 2. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
And the batter now, Dalton Varsho. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. The pitch. Strike 2.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
He goes down looking. The runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the Blue Jays 4 and the Yankees 2. Bottom of the 6th inning. Down the third baseman, Osvaldo Cabrera. The pitch. And he hits a ground ball right side. Oh, the throw is over his head. Tries to get back and save.
That's a dangerous throw for the first baseman to try to handle right there. Exposed him to a potential collision, and we've all seen some of the ugly ones over the years on plays similar to that one. So it's great nothing came out of that other than the throwing error.
Here's Gleyber Torres. Up and in, ball one.
Now, this guy's definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Swung on, belted. That's bad. Get out of town. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And we have a tie ball game. It's 4-4. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
And now it's Juan Soto. There's a strike.
0-1's the count.
Wouldn't chase that time. That one misses in the dirt.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Flip to the pitcher is in time, and they do get the out.
He had more time than he thought right there. Probably didn't have to barehanded, but he made it look nice, that's for sure.
Here comes Aaron Judge. Now be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
First pitch, and he just misses.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
All tied up here in the bottom of the sixth. That one way outside, and now 2-0.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
Pitch misses there. Ball 3.
Well, he gave up the home run earlier in this inning, not pitching as aggressively here.
That pitch in for a strike. Now 3-1.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
And the pitch. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Now back.
Runner on at first with one gone. Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. He's already homered here in this one. Left field. Varsho after it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down.
Up next for the Yankees, the designated hitter, Giancarlo.
Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Base knock center field. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Waste no time there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Alex Verdugo now at the plate. And that one fouled off. Two on, 2 outs. In the air, left field. Varsho sizes this one up, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. That is the 3rd out of the inning. Gleyber Torres with the big fly for New York. It's now tied 4-4. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. And now the catcher comes up to him. Alejandro Kirk. As he turns on the rubber. Here with that good live arm delivers. On the ground, right side. Torres fires over to first. That's the first out at the top of the 7th.
Now back. The 7th fielder, Kevin.
Here's Kiermaier now.
Pretty amazing going way back. Possibly the best center fielder I've ever seen.
Just missed.
Ball 1, no strike.
On a strike, the pitch. On the ground, right side. Gathers and throws to first. 2 up, 2 down.
The batter, the right fielder, George Springer.
And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. And a base hit up the middle. And that keeps the inning going.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
And now, Bo Bichette. That clips the zone, and that's strike 1.
Your base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
foul ball. Tied at 4. Line drive. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. One left for Toronto. Score remains tied at 4. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Chad Green.
Well, I got to think he probably has a little extra in the tank facing his former team, and there's not a player in the league that doesn't get a little extra motivation when he plays against his old squad.
And now the shortstop, Anthony Volpe.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform, but at some point that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
And a pitch. Lifted in the air, right center field. Springer drifts towards it. Calls it in, and there's one away.
The catcher, number 28.
Here's the catcher, Austin Wells. Green, in his 8th season, 32 years old, he joined the team as a free agent. One down, base is empty. That one almost got him. And another ball. Movement in the Blue Jays bullpen. Trevor Richards up and throwing. Meza, the lefty, warming up as well. Towards right center. That's well struck. Kiermaier ranging back, and that one hops the wall. Kiermaier hurries it back in. Go ahead run into scoring position as he stops at second.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap, and when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing. Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
Now a chance for Oswaldo Cabrera. And there's a ball. Kicks and fires.
Hey! If you're not ready for that pitch, you're just going to swing and miss or pop it up, waste the at-bat. If you're going to let it go, you better be ready to swing it.
Man at second. Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Next pitch is outside. And the right-hander deals. On a line. And George makes the grab.
Up next for the Yankees, the second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
Gleyber Torres up to hit. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone. Stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
In there for a strike at the top of the zone. Next pitch is outside. 2 down, go ahead run in scoring position here in the late stages of game 1. That one is absolutely belted. Way back there, it's got a chance. Stretches out and hauls it in.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there. And sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
I got my bands up. 20s, 50s, 100s in my hand.
We go to the 8th, and here's the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Well, he's always a threat. Even if this guy is 0 for 3 for the night with 3 strikeouts, he can come up that 4th time and do damage because he's that good.
Stroman back to work. Smoked on the ground a second. Torres over first out in the top of the 8th.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
Here's Turner now, 1 for 3. In there for strike 1. Base is empty, 1 away, over in the top of the 8th. Hit in the air, right field. Soto gets under it, brings it in. And there are 2 down. And now Kevin Biggio.
Number 8, Kevin Biggio.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Bounce to the right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And we'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Number 36 in the box now. Takes strike 1. With the go-ahead run at first here in game 1 of this 3-game set. That one hooked foul. Righty delivers. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. Swing and a pop-up. And it falls. Around second, on his way to third. Throw quickly to the infield, and the go-ahead run has to hold up at third with 2 away. Go-ahead run. Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks Ron Marinaccio takes over on the mound. And fouled off. Corners are occupied with 2 down. That one's in there, and it's 0-2.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
And this is more than you ever know. We here for winning and the feeling is incredible. All we do is take it to the ceiling when we set it off and open up the brick and we'll be grinning in the centerfold. Oh,
back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Tim Mesa.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Leading off.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Juan Soto. comes a pitch. And that one missing low. Tied at 4. Swing and a tacker that rolls foul. The lefty ready and a 1-1. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. The 1-2.
That's bullshit.
Swung on, popped up left side. Moving under it. Squeezes it. And there's one away.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Here is Aaron Judge.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with one swing.
And that's in there for strike 1. Toronto's bullpen with some action. Trevor Richards getting ready to go. And now the count is even. Line drive, base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Substitution being made at first. Entering is the pinch runner, Trent Grisham. And here is Anthony Rizzo. Ball 1 there. The pitch. Smash to center, way back, and you can forget it. Home run. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 6-4. The towels are out, and this stadium is electric right now.
Pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. And a good eye there. And the pitch. Tapped in front of the plate. Over to first. And they take care of Stanton for the out.
Up next for the Yankees, the left fielder,
Alex Verdugo getting ready to hit. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Lifted in the air down the left side, and it drops in.
The batter, number
So they
11.
turn things over to the righty, Trevor Richards.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And up next for New York, Anthony Volpe. 3 flyouts already. He's 0 for 3. Lifted in the air, right field. Springer there makes the catch, and that is that. Anthony Rizzo leaves the yard here. Last chance coming up for the Blue Jays.
Dogs wanna bark and hounds wanna howl. I'm feeling beat down, wanna throw in the towel.
So coming into the game now on defense, Trent Grisham. He'll be patrolling center field. And now for the Jays, Alejandro Kirk. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. And here it comes.
Yep, that ball went
Just
out.
missed. On the ground to third. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. And that rolls into the corner. Around first, heading for 2. And he's got a leadoff double.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now, there are several ways that they can get this run across.
And here is Kevin Kiermaier. And that's too high.
Lots of anxious fans in the ballpark right now. You can feel it.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
And a count 1-2. Fly ball center field. Grisham sizing this one up. And there's one away. So the batting order turns over, and the batter is George Springer.
So he came up clutch earlier in this ball game and really just needs to take the same approach. Think hard right back up the middle.
And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. Ground ball up the middle. Tosses to first. That takes care of Springer.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Bo Bichette, the next to hit. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
They're down to their final strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
1 strike away. Bounced up the middle. And a base hit knocks in a run.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. next up for the Blue Jays. 0 for 4 with 3 ground outs and a fly. Ball 1, no strikes.
Right now they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps. Give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 2. Hit to right, and that ought to do it. He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees take the series opener here at home. So the New York Yankees off to the right foot here in this wild card series. They take game one in front of their home fans.
Yeah, and you could argue there's even more pressure on you as the home team in a 3-game series, but these fans definitely showed up for this one. They had an impact, Boog, and their guys took care of business.
And on the other side of things, it'll be an elimination game in this same atmosphere in game 2. So that will be quite a test to keep their season alive.
Yeah, no doubt.
So, Chris, here's a look at the final numbers from what turned out to be a really close ball game.
Yeah, this is one of those games that clearly could have gone either way, and that's kind of exactly what you expect out of postseason baseball. So competitive.
6-5 the final here today. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Sciambi. Talk to you soon.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 6 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 4 runners on base. For the Blue Jays, 5 runs, 12 hits, 1 error. They left 7 runners on base.
It's all kicking off soon. Best stay with a quick, bro. I don't know about your goons.
3 hours
now
and
everything
29
will
minutes.
Whether it's draw, win or lose, none of my
Our
friends them
main
give up.
attendance here tonight at Yankee Stadium, 47,309. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please get home safely.
We don't do the most, yes. Foot all on they best, yes. Oh, you wanted to go to them. Made it out alive, I'm blessed. Leave one other guys now. We was taught to ride together. Hip clicks down wherever. We gon' ride forever.
Daddy, we came to start it. Bring the paper for the pressure, wrap them up like LeBron, yo. Daddy, we came to start it. It's clever if they ever want a problem in this party, yo.